re-election, you wouldn't have to tax people more, you wouldn't cut spending, and you would improve the country through growth, public services, and you've gone back on your word.
Well, JP Morgan this morning, you'll have seen the announcement, a £4 billion investment on the back of the budget.
You said during the election that you wouldn't be able to pay for a lift in the child benefit cap. You said it's a difficult thing. I want to put it in my manifesto. We can't. I'm being honest with the public. We can't afford it because I don't want to put people's taxes out. You've done exactly the opposite. You've lost the confidence of this country.
Let me answer that, Beth. I absolutely do believe that we've got to lift children out of poverty. We've had a 2-child cap in place for the best part of 10 years. The net result of that is hundreds of thousands of children have been living in poverty. That has a massive impact on their health. Go to any hospital and ask them what is the link between poverty and health. It's a direct link, and those children will not have the opportunity to go as far as their talents will. I'm not going to apologise for lifting 500,000 children out of poverty. I'm proud that this Labour government has done more on child poverty than any government has ever done.
Prime Minister, final question. You said you would do politics differently. You would put country before party. Instead, you have done today something your party wanted to save your own skin. You are not a government of service. You're a government of self-preservation.
I don't know how many interviews we've done between us, but I have repeatedly to you and everybody else for years said I want a Labour government to drive down child poverty. This is not a decision of the last few weeks or months. I have said that from the get-go. It's a moral mission, it is a personal mission. You and I have had interviews where I said I'm determined to drive down child poverty. It is impossible to argue that this is a position that's been adopted just in the last few weeks. It's been my long-standing ambition. I'm proud to be the Prime Minister that's done more on child poverty than any Prime Minister ever.
And for those working people that you've just raised their taxes, what do you say to them?
3/4 of families that have children in poverty are working families. They are the working poor in modern Britain, and I want to end that.
So no more massive tax rises afterwards?
Well, we've done a lot to stabilise the economy. You've seen the headroom in the economy, and you've seen the market reaction to it. So it's clear that others think that the right measures have been put in place.